Turns out I still needed to tweak the settings, so I've just ramped them right down. So hopefully this is going to work. I really hope it does, because and I'm interrupting myself. Hey, stop doing that. Good thing about this is I can't even pretend to be a pro streamer, because I am not a pro streamer in any shape or form. So yeah, do forgive the screwing ups here. Okay. How are we doing there? You are good. You are good. Dashboard's being funny. There we go. There we are. Right. Okay. So hopefully this will be okay. I'll be really happy if this is okay, because I don't want this to mess up. So without further ados, let's get this show on the road. Right, so a quick summary should be in order, I believe. So let's get going and load the game up, and we'll do that. So last time, oh wait, I'm gonna fiddle with this window size. Is that gonna? Yeah, that's gonna do it. Gallery fiddle. There we go. Yeah, the first episode we were a bunch of teenagers going for a sneaky little camping trip on the beach on an island somewhere in the Pacific Northwest by the looks of it, and we unwittingly awoke something by fiddling around with radio dials in a cave, and that something turned out to be ghosts from a submarine that was sunk off the coast of Washington in 1941, called the Kanaloa. And it seems that these ghosts are also mucking around with time here. There's a lot of weird time loop shenanigans going on where we're kind of being forced to do the same things over and over until we can do something to escape the loop. And the ghosts are also kind of toying with us, playing with us or something. They're not really playing. I wouldn't say playing. That sort of implies something not hostile. They're toying with us. They're possessing some of the group, using them to pass on their messages and so on. And it turns out that the woman who lived on the island, Maggie Adler, back in the 60s with her friend Anna, also encountered these ghosts, and they're a bit sort of angry about that, and they did something to kill or make Anna disappear, and it sounds like Maggie sort of shut them down somehow, but of course we came along and reawoke them. So we're investigating her house, we found a way to um, get into the cave via a bunker. And the idea is that we are going to go back to the cave and retune the radio and hopefully shut down the gateway between us and wherever the ghosts are. Because the ghosts want to use us to leave the island where they will kind of possess us and be free, and God knows what else would happen then. But it sounds like it wouldn't be good for us. So yeah, they've also seem to be, for some reason, focused on Clarissa, who is one of the group. That we have been trying to find her. She was in the Fort Milner initially, in the fort that was there, and then she got disappeared out of that under very traumatic circumstances, which involved her apparently killing herself, but not really. The ghost was just messing with us, but it was pretty creepy. Yeah, she is still alive, presumably, somewhere. Yeah, they keep kind of using her as a conduit or something. They're unusually focused on her. Yeah, that slightly incoherently brings us up to where we are. I think we're just leaving the house now, and we're going to try and get the bunker opened. So cast of characters is me, which is Alex. I am one of the girls in the group. There is Jonas, who is Alex's stepbrother, who came along for the party, trying to kind of spend some time with Alex and kind of get used to being around her. And there's Ren, who is Alex's slightly neurotic friend, and Nona, who is another girl who is a friend of Clarissa, and Ren has a bit of a thing for Nona, and Clarissa, who kind of acts really kind of haughty and unpleasant around Alex, because she used to date Alex's older brother, who was killed in a drowning accident, basically, and she kind of blames Alex for that. So there's a bit of hostility there that is, kind of unresolved issues between them that wasn't really anyone's fault, but she blames Alex anyway. So she's the least pleasant to be around, but I can kind of forgive her for not being too friendly with Alex, at least initially. So yeah, let's just get going. Hopefully everything will work okay, and we will be able to finish the game. So I believe we just scampered over here. So there's Alex, there's Jonas. I think we were just heading down here to check out the cave, because apparently it caved in after the incident where we woke up the ghosts. And we're also looking for these Adler letters, which are little...
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Yeah, it turned out that the submarine had not actually been sunk by a Japanese destroyer off the coast of the US, as was the official story, but had actually been sunk by friendly fire, which is even more reason for these ghosts to be a bit pissed off. At some point I will be able to trigger this thing. Hello? Where are you? There's a little thing I can trigger there with a fence, but it's a bit finicky. Oh, let's says look at cave. There we go.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
So yeah, we'd hopped in there in the first episode and awoken things. I also have a radio. I have a bigger radio now, for a wider range. We can use this to unlock doors as well on the around the army base. Okay. So where are we here? We gotta go. We can go back up there. Can go back up there. Yeah, we're wanting to get back to the relay point, and then we can open up the thing. If we go up there, we'll have to go all the way up there and then around. Kind of want to look for more letters. Well, let's go this way. We can. Right, you're still. Why is it still saying things are overloaded? You should not be overloaded now, for crying out loud. Hopefully this is still okay. Got it pretty much at the default settings. Let's see if I can fix this. Seems to have helped a bit. Maybe. Right.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
Top of the hill in the coloured field. Let's go to the coloured field if I haven't picked that one up already. So it's up there. Where I got startled by birds. Yeah.
That woman, Marianne Bozic, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Calvin, electrician who died on a canal lower. Piece together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. What? My own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months. Like, wait. Oh. Oh. Maggie worked at the base. Oh my god. So, did she send a signal out to the US ship that that made them basically mistake the submarine for an enemy vessel and they sunk it? Oh my god. That's pretty harsh.
This data command annex at...
Right. Take that door. I'm trying to open the door. There we go. Ah! Anything in here? Oh, we got an anomaly. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in this one. Cool. Glad I came this way. Of course, having these wider range radios means it takes longer to scan for things, so... It's a weird one. That's a weird one. Usually they start off with a little code and they have somebody talking, but not that one apparently. Let's go to Epiphany Fields, as Nona put it. Yeah, we'd established that the code was actually like here. Let's just listen to this.
How many of you are there? How?
Yeah, that's me. Or other alternate timeline me. We established that the codes they're using for like phonetic alphabet were actually from the 1940s. Oh. What the hey? Ren?
Alex, okay, are
Whoa.
you back to normal?
I just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Yeah, they might be trying to distract us. I'm gonna go with the Ren being okay, but yeah, there's the Adler house over here. It should be over here, shouldn't they? Yeah.
No,
Phew.
look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Phew.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Well, wait.
Okay, I guess they're fine. For them.
What does...
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
Alright. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
Which is here. Is that an anomaly? Yes, that's an anomaly. But I actually wanted to go, if you will let me... There we go. Turn the corner. I actually wanted to go down here. Oops. Boink. Oh, hey, Brathis. Sorry, I had the thing on another window there. Yes, sorry, it does, doesn't it? I should probably change that. Hang on a minute. Oxenfree. Update information. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I've yet to figure out a decent way to do this. I suppose I should change the stream info things before I actually do them. Okay. Have we been up here? I don't know if we've been up here.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry,
Okay.
Hasborough.
So, does Maggie have anything to say? Apparently not. Well, there's the Sentry. So we have to head on up here. There's the fort in the background. We need to go this way, I think. Pop into the comm tower just for a sec. So yeah, apologies for anyone expecting Elite Dangerous, but I do actually play other games on the Saturday. I just need to figure out a way to update all that.
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo. Memories would fade.
Plaque. Okay, I need to find a plaque. I think is at the bottom of the tower. So I'm looking for these letters because they are revealing some more things about what happened. And I have a horrible feeling that Maggie Adler somehow caused all this. Hang on, I saw a thing. There we are.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh crap. Oh dear. Yeah, she basically kind of made a mistake. Because if we have a look at letters, that's a statue. Still Francis Salter. He keeps getting mentioned a lot. So yeah. I don't think there's going to be any more up there. Up on the tower. Should we go and have a look? I should go and have a look. I mean, at the same time, you know, my life is in danger here, but, you know, meanwhile I'm looking for letters. But while I'm here, I might as well just have a quick look and make sure that everything is clear up here. Probably should go back to the fort as well and have a rummage around. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're in the third act of the game here, so I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Sounds like we're all good. Nope, nothing left to activate or no sneaky letter right at the top here. No, okay, right. Okay, back now. So yeah, it's turning into a little bit more of a camping trip than we anticipated. Just slightly. Having woken up vengeful ghosts from the past. Trying to keep an eye on the settings. Right. Okay, yeah, it will be up on YouTube. Hopefully, hopefully it'll all work. So I'll put that up later on today. Thanks for popping in. Right. Let us see. Then where to go? This one doesn't have a. Is it? We are. the woods.
You know what time it is?
It is. Oh, crap.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Jonas, we keep... I know you can't tell, but we keep time jumping. It's getting... It's just not good, that's all.
Okay, well, let's hurry up then, try to do this, and get out of here.
Aha, there's a letter.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the foreclose, I used considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up on this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though: the museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Well, apparently they weren't. Also, damn it, we've jumped. Grr. These ghosts are really trying to mess us up here. Where do I want to go? I guess I want to go down, maybe? I think I found the letter for this area. Oh, this is the tree, isn't it? Bridge sand. That is that way, so... Yes? But yeah, I think we've got until dawn, basically.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yeah, so do I. Can we get there? Hope we don't get sucked into a time loop or whatever weirdness happens. So if the stream is being choppy, please let me know. It's still being a bit funny, and I'm not sure what I can do about it at the moment, really.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Come on. Okay, seriously. We go this way. Oh wait. Hang on. I thought I saw something down here. Oh no. Oh no.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, 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 no. No.
No, no, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Well, yeah,
Well,
that's
it's the truth, Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. I know what's gonna happen.
He drowned.
She fell.
I don't know. He just stopped.
Yeah, you're messing with us now.
And
Whoa.
now we're sure you remember this part. Maybe not all the little details, but the death of
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you should take it.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss, we won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We need if the rest of you...
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Okay, fine.
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Okay. Now Jonas is gone. Is he down here again? Now they're really messing with us. Not good. Ah, tape recorders. Also, is that Nona up there? They're really trying to screw us here. But it's interesting because they're making deals with us. That seems like they're not really, fully in control here.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe...
No.
I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Right. No, because these guys are messing us around. And we need to stop them. We're not letting them take anyone. They're not going to have Clarissa. They're not going to have Ren. They're not going to have anybody. We're going to shut them back in there. Whatever other dimension they're from.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know, I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or
Exactly.
something. If they had any, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Anybody?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Yeah,
Jonas?
no, that's a
Punch Alex if you can
bonus.
hear this.
No.
Seriously, right in the throat.
No.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted.
Speak and hug.
Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff.
Yeah, we're
We
fine.
had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
Right, radio locked. I keep
The,
forgetting this
when I
is
almost
that.
kind of slipped and fell off the
Okay, I
bridge.
just have to
Oh
tune
my
it.
god, you guys, that
No, it was Vin.
it was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like, it was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they're fine.
No, just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Come on.
Okay, just whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button.
Hello, we're here. We
Yes.
made it. Hello.
Jeez, finally. Thank you.
If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I thought you guys should know before moving on.
All right, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Send the call.
All right, you gotta,
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day. Yep. Right. Let's kick some ghost butt. If they let us, that is. Oops, I'm back down here. Okay, where do we want to go? That way, yeah, back to Towny Grove, or Towhee, whatever it's called. Yeah, I've had enough of these ghosty things. Okay.
Why is this all wrong now?
Yeah, I don't feel great, but we'll make it through.
I gotta do this upside down. Are you kidding me? Wait. What?
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
What is it, like, what does it feel like when that happens?
is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or I usually forget my dad's name to start. And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and...
But you, like, see stuff, right? Like when I saw Michael on the beach.
Yeah,
and
I see stuff, but it's like, I don't know, they're like dreams. They just dissolve when I'm back. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I like drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? Cause...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
Well, we're not dead
I'm
yet.
glad too. Okay, so there. It's out in the open. We're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And then we
Also,
can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't
yeah,
have to put it like
exactly.
it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
There's furniture here that wasn't there before. Things are getting messed up.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of runway here.
Maybe that's what that armoire was doing in the cave. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I think the stream's still being a bit choppy sometimes. So apologies for that. I'll try and fix it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but
What?
still.
What concert? It wasn't... You can't call it a
No.
concert. It was like an all-day, all-night, like, festival with tents and like 100 bands.
Back with my
I don't care if it hit a million bands, Alex. Ashley had stolen her mom's car to go. And I know you say you didn't know that, which, whatever, but you still knew Mom and Dad had barred you from going. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but
well.
maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore.
So we're back in time with Michael.
Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, like, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Commit? What the hell does that mean? You're in high school.
I know. I sound like I'm 40, but I don't know, it's not gonna be casual anymore. It's gonna be a thing, a real thing. That's all, so just get used to her. That's all I'm saying. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately.
That's where we wanna
It's
go.
just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy.
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up.
Well. Now we are rewinding again, presumably back to, well, fast forwarding. Yeah, fast forwarding to current
Alex?
possessed times.
Shut up,
You got, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Where are we going? That way, right? Let's do this. Ah, apparently I can't turn corners. Well, I don't think we're going to get all the Adler letters, but I think we got the big revelation that she inadvertently caused the sub to get sunk. I think we're going to go up here. There we go. Doors open. Yay!
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period.
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on a happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Yay.
Romantic.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan? Whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Well,
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Okay, well, I'm happy for you, but we still have the little issue of submarine ghosts to, exercise.
Yeah, that thing.
So if this thing doesn't bend right, this might be like the last time any of us are us. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, everybody, we're not dead yet,
Yeah.
so let's not act like it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a picture. Really quick.
Ren, no.
Just really quick. Custer's Last Stand style.
alright,
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Okay, I guess. Let's do this. Hey, if I'm not getting out of this, you're not getting out of this.
All right.
Guys? Guys!
Oh,
God,
crap.
we have to try the cave thing, like, now.
Oh my god, Jonas, this is wrong. It's like they're really gonna do it.
Let's go. Maybe there's still time.
No, the Adler letters can go screw themselves right now. We've got enough. Aw. No ghosties. Good. Well, let's hope we all get out of this.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's what do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Hey, it's tape deck. Beds.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
It probably
No,
would
I
work.
think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
So, tape player or door.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
I don't trust that tape player. Like, we're not in a loop. Like, why would I need a tape player if we're not in a loop?
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? Tim. You call him Tim. Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Wait, another? We just had another time loop again, but I don't know. It feels like wrong to even have one right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting worse, so they might happen with, like, more frequency now or something.
Jonas, this is I know we've tried this before, but I think we might be able to change things. Like really change things if we're lucky with the timing.
What do you mean? What timing?
We can send messages through these things to... It'll, like, let us communicate with another version of us. I saw it happen, the effects, when I got sent back.
Okay. Neat. But what good would that do us, really? What timing?
Trying to save somebody isn't nothing, Jonas. It's still you that'd be safe in bed at the end of all this. It's just not...
It's just not us. Not exactly. But I mean, hey, I'm not gonna stop you. Say whatever you think will help, I guess.
Alex, this is you, okay? Just don't go into the cave. Whatever you do, don't go into the cave.
Tim. You call him Tim. Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Well, I hope that worked.
Interesting. So, like, I know it seems to remember when you play the game again, it seems to remember what you did before. So, like a loopy thing. So, I wonder if I played it again, would I hear that message? That would be quite interesting.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with...
No.
Why would this specific...
Yeah, it's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
Alright, I know what you're thinking, and Jonas, I'm sorry, but chances are remote that this is like your actual mom calling you from the grave or something.
Yeah, but how remote? Really? It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
No, this is a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Come on, Jonas, let's just get in the cave and remember why we're here, okay?
Can't you just help me out with this, please?
No.
No, now.
No.
Really, we have to finish this before it's too late, okay?
Okay.
So, like, first time I played this, I did that, and he disappeared. So, now there's two of us. So, this is different already. Yeah, I like the way this is set up. This is very fascinating. Especially if it does remember what you said.
Clarissa!
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
What are you talking about? You could leave? What does that mean?
Us being here at all is a constant struggle. We've had our fingers dug into the cliff's edge, waiting and trying to come back. Waiting and screaming at anyone who give us so much as a glance.
You have to let go. You have to... Why haven't you just let yourself...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't.
Well, watch me.
We're not going back. We won't go back.
Is that it? Is she done? Are they, like, coming back now or something? God, we gotta... I don't know.
No, I think there's still time left. We can still do something.
Okay, what's the plan? What are we gonna do? Hit me with it. I'm getting my 5th wind. We can't let us be too late.
Well, I don't know. Maggie said something on her... whatever about tuning into the source of it. Whatever this is, whatever we opened, has to be a part of that.
Okay, but the gate went blank on us, like all of them have been doing. How do we... okay, alright, this is something. Hopefully good.
Oh my god, that's not good.
But what's happening? Why isn't it connecting or whatever it does? I mean, are you doing
Wait, this has always worked before.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh. Alex, just whatever happens, just...
Oh.
Can anybody hear me? Clarissa, maybe?
Nothing on the radio, wherever the hell we are. Well, that's reassuring. Here we are, floating in oblivion, and we can still pick up the odd little tune. We're gonna go this way.
Ghosts? Is that you?
Oh. Oh. Crap.
So, you tried to send a message to yourself. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, sweetie, but the Alex out there, this hypothetical innocent creature who has yet to meet Jonas or be scared or lost, even if she hears it, it won't save you. It never does.
It's worth a try. It's worth something, the effort. I'll never stop trying. Why should I?
And why should we? You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our doom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us.
Oh, yeah.
You'll die with us again and again.
You're just trying to scare me.
Oh, getting started already. Okay, you want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle.
Shut up. Whatever you say doesn't matter anymore.
On the contrary, it actually matters quite a deal.
One last chance. You don't have to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep the girl.
Oh, where's this goddamn thing?
She'll still be here with us.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
Catastrophic event? You make it sound... Faded? Alexandra, wake up! This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you understand? This isn't the road you want to be on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well...
I'm very aware of that. Thanks.
We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her, and every time I've watched her try and understand, out of guilt, maybe.
I I know there was a crewman on that submarine named Calvin, and to you, to all of you, they didn't forget, okay? They didn't throw you away.
Calvin. Was our name ever...
Calvin.
I almost remember.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Be braver than this. This is a cowardly thing you're trying to do. Be better than that.
We...
Come on.
Calvin Gilbert.
Yeah,
It's
that's
hard
it.
to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our names.
Our ego is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
If that's really all you have left, then you can always take it with you.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Did we do it? Ah. Hey. Well, that's wacky. Oh my god. It's a reflection thing. And that's me!
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay?
Oh, am I being the
But
reflections?
Michael's dead.
Oh my
How
god,
could I
I'm being
even-
the reflections
Whoa,
now.
wait, what's happening?
Oh.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him.
I don't know if
His
I have to
mom's
do the
dead.
same things I
I
did
know
earlier as
his
the
mom's
reflections.
dead.
I don't know
What is-
now. It's-
How is this possible? What's going on?
And this one?
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's
'Cause
dead.
could I
He's
change
not,
that now?
He's not here.
Weird. I don't know, have I fixed stuff? Uh-oh. Hey, I'm past me again because I have brown hair. Where am I? Oh.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with the stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What is it? Don't want to go? Like, are you thinking of another school, or?
Nah, it'd be that school if it was gonna be a school. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
Yep.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass.
Come
It's
on.
fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting
Oh, Michael, seriously? You'd leave me here all alone with these boring, bland people who don't come up with stuff like grocery cart chariot race?
You came up with that one, so you're not really losing out. I'd still visit all the time, so, you know. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Hey. Is she alright?
Did we, win?
Oh yeah, big time. Wire-to-wire finish.
I think saying wire to wire is stretching it, you know, since...
I don't know about sports. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, the important thing is that the tuning in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So, I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay.
I thought... I don't know. I just thought I could change things, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think whatever we were doing really worked like that.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Yeah.
What? No, are you kidding? We don't have evidence of ghosts, but we know there's a continuation, a sort of life after death. This is like the moon landing times a billion.
Yeah, but no one's gonna believe it, so...
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sure.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
There we go.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Come on, 2 seconds. I'm not pushing the clicker into your...
Yeah, we're not taking it until you get in here. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Uh-oh. Wait, no! No time loopy. Yay! We're all
Before we
here.
left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Yay!
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
Yay!
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
Yay!
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess.
What?
But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too.
Time loop.
I hope he's not weird.
We haven't escaped.
Mean or something. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Oh. Oh. So it's all loopy again. Oh.
Okay, and we're meeting who again?
My sister, Allison.
It's just that I just thought you said the last ferry leaves in like half an hour.
It does, but look, Allie owes me big for the lawnmower thing that I promised to keep in the Forever Secrets land, and she knows how important tonight is. So she will definitely come here, and she will definitely buy us whatever we want with her very believable fake ID.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Wait, I never heard about a lawnmower thing. What lawnmower thing?
Well, I swore I wouldn't talk about it. So it just involves Randall still missing Gerbil and a lot of blade cleaner.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh no, poor Captain Nibbles. I always wondered what happened to him.
Hey, I want on the record that whatever you're thinking right now is your own personal extrapolation. So I'm still in the clear, keeping secrets wise.
Sure. Are we... I heard something about an island.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I want to give you like the grand summation once we're underway. If Allie would ever get here. Okay, here's the... Okay. Alex, bring out the radio, tune to a random station, and if somebody's talking, we'll give her another 5 minutes. But if it's music, we'll break off now.
Oh. Can I stop
We'll
this?
let the stupid universe decide if stupid Allie is gonna get here or not. So, like, any station will do.
Oh, can we stop it? Oh.
For the purposes of this thing,
Come on.
Just tune to anything. Really. Well, alright. I guess that means...
Alex, this is you, okay? Just don't go into the cave. Whatever you do, don't go into the cave.
Wow. That is some hardcore craziness. Alex, I don't even know how you convinced Connie to let you record some spooky-ass message for tonight, but good friggin' job. That was amazing. Seriously, Jonas, do you know who you have as a new sister? I have goosebumps! Feel my arm.
What does this mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean? Wait, you're honestly telling me that you don't have anything to... Oh my god, I don't even know why I'm playing into this.
What does don't go into the cave mean?
It's because of tonight. It was the whole thing of it. Look, Alex, you didn't have to go through all this trouble if you just wanted to sit in my den and watch that Swedish cartoon about the donkey carpenter for the 800th time instead. You know, you could have just said, Ren, let's not spend the night on a forbidden beach filled with wonder and mystery.
Ren, I really didn't do this. Really. I don't... I'm as confused as you are.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we're probably too late to catch the last boat anyway. And, well, to be honest, I don't even think anybody else was gonna go. So, you know, we probably spared ourselves a lame night.
Oh my god.
Thanks for nothing, Allie. You older sister witch.
Yes.
Jonas, there's a pizza place across the street from my house that's like the best. New York, Chicago, they can all go and play with their butts for all I care because nobody can touch Alfredo's, swear to God.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
And you guys, you guys just met tonight, right?
Yeah, I'd been out of school and, you know...
Oh, I'm so glad about this.
And what are you to him, Alex?
That did not happen the first time I played it. Awesome! We stopped it, I hope. We never went to the beach. So we never went to the cave and we never triggered all the ghost things and none of this ever happened. Ah! Yay! Oh, look at this! These are all like whoever the reflections were. I think these are usernames, like Steam usernames or something. Because my one showed up at the end as well. So, wow, that was awesome. Like, yeah, the first time I played it, it just did it kind of did a glitchy time loop thing with the photo at the end, and that was it. And this new little bit afterwards with the, you know, hanging outside the grocery store, that was totally new. So that was a complete surprise. I had no idea that was going to happen. I thought it was, you know, you'd have to play it all over again, and then you see the, you know, then at some point we'll get a radio signal saying that we're going to the cave. Wow. Awesome. Well, that was really good. Like, even the second time round, there was still a lot of new stuff. Hopefully this stream worked out okay. Fingers crossed. I don't know what's happening with the settings here, but like it kept on saying that it was having trouble with the encoder. So there may be bits of the stream that are juddery. Looking at it on the monitor, it seemed mostly okay though, so I'll see if I can investigate further. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming and recording at the same time. Maybe that's causing it some issues. That might be. But yeah, anyway, Oxenfree, bad game, really good. I like how they tweak things on the repeated playthroughs as well. It gives you actually a reason to do it. Because I don't usually play games more than once. They have to be really good. So it's you know, it's nice to see that they actually kind of account for that. So that has brought us to a time. I don't know what, but we'll end it there for today. Yay, there's a gang. I think we're a good crew. I liked all the characters. They're very cool. And that is it, I think. Alright, sweet. So, that was Oxenfree. Thank you for joining me on this bonus stream. Back to normal Elite Dangerous on Tuesday. So that's tomorrow now. And then on Saturday, I don't know. There's a game called Paradigm that looks hilarious. It's like a point and click adventure type game, but it's really weird, and what I've seen of it is really funny. I'm sorely tempted to try it out on Saturday. I've only seen little bits of it, but it looked really, really amusing. So I think I'm going to give that a go on Saturday. I don't know how long it is. I think we might have to do 2 sessions to finish it, but that will be the next other games, I think. And then after that, I might give Stellaris a go. That would be interesting. Okay, so Tuesday 6 till 8, Elite Dangerous, 6 till 8 PM PST, and then next Saturday Paradigm, I think. So thanks for joining me. This will go up on YouTube, hopefully, if the stream's gone okay, recorded okay. I'll put it up on YouTube. It'll be on the VODs in the past broadcasts thing here straight away, so you can catch it there. And as usual, if you want latest updates on what's going on the stream, do follow my Twitter, which is down below here somewhere. The link to that, and the YouTube channel link is down there as well. So do follow those, and you can be in touch with what's going on. So yeah, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. Ta-ta.